Over the years, many players who have played at Double-A Bowie have made their way to the major leagues to play with the Orioles. This season is no different. Outfielder Xavier Avery spent all of last year with the Baysox. He was promoted to Triple-A Norfolk to begin the 2012 season, and on May 13th got the call. He was headed to Baltimore.
On the field, it's a big difference. The command up here is a lot better. They throw a lot harder up here. Those things in general. It's been great. It's a blessing in the sky for me to be here. I'm enjoying being here in the big leagues. It's nothing like the show. You always want to be with a winning team. And, it's nothing better than winning.
Last season, Avery patrolled the outfield right here at Prince George's Stadium as a member of the Baysox. It's no surprise to his manager from Bowie, Gary Kendall, that he is succeeding in the upper levels.
We had, I thought, a successful season here. There were things that he needed to work on, and there were things that were addressed when he went out to the Arizona Fall League, and then, of course, he goes to big league camp, and it makes a really good impression there, and he was playing really good baseball in Norfolk. So we were really happy for Xavier, and the guys are really pulling for him.
I'm very, very happy for him. It's a great thing to see someone that me and him been so close. We've been drafted together, been roommates and stuff, been living with me. So it's just great to see him there, and he's doing great. He's out there playing hard every day, swinging the bat well. So it just gives me hope, to see someone that I've been playing with, someone that I'm so close to that made it. So it just makes me want to work harder and get there myself. In an 11 game with the O's, Avery is batting .273 with 4 doubles, 8 runs scored, and 3 runs batted in. Meantime, second baseman Brian Roberts, who has been out for over a year while recovering from a concussion, stepped back on the diamond last night on an injury rehab assignment with the Baysox. It was his first game since being injured in a game May 16th of last year.
Exciting. It's been so long since I was able to get on the field and really enjoy playing the game of baseball. So it was exciting, a little bit of jitters, a little bit of nerves, but just to be out there and be part of a team and to play the game that I've grown up loving playing, it was awesome.
What's it like trying to get your timing back being out that long?
Well, I've never been out for quite that long. I've never been out for a year or anything. I've certainly missed, a couple months, and then obviously over the course of an off season, which is like 6 months. But to be away from the game as long as I have, I don't really know exactly how long it's going to take. That's obviously the part of the rehab process, and we don't know if it'll be 5 days or 10 days or 30 days, but whatever it is, we're going to be patient with it and try and make it work.
What was more difficult, being in the field or being at the plate?
Oh, I definitely think at the plate is going to be the hardest thing. It's just to get used to the velocity again, get used to seeing breaking balls, and really trying to feel comfortable in the batter's box. I think is going to be the hardest part.
Having a concussion is not like having an injured knee or an injured elbow. What is it like being out that long with a head injury, and what was the rehab process like?
It is very different. I've had an elbow injury that cost me 6 months, and so I've been through some other things. This is very different. There's not necessarily a lot that you can do sometimes. There are some rehab exercises and some things that you can do to try and speed it along, but it's kind of one of those things that runs its course, on its own, and you just kind of got to be patient, and that's the hardest thing for certainly a professional athlete to do, is to sit there and be patient. But that's with the magnitude of the injury and knowing that it's something that can affect you the rest of your life, you just try to you do that as best you can.
What's it like being able to come to Bowie, right down the street from Baltimore, to be able to play the games on your rehab assignment?
It's nice. It helps to be able to sleep in my own bed and not have to fly somewhere to go play all the time. I played here coming up through the minor leagues, so to get back here and to see some of the fans that were here then, and also to be a part of our minor league organization, see some of the guys that I know are going to be in Baltimore within the next couple years is always good to get down and see that aspect of your organization.
Concussion is not something to be messed with. Roberts is expected to continue his injury rehab assignment with the Baysox throughout the end of this current homestand, which runs through Memorial Day.